1972 UK Canadian half dollar with a D mint mark in extra fine condition. If you've got one of these in your collection, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Let's break down its value in today's market. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1972 Canadian half dollar is part of the Royal Canadian Mint's regular series, but what sets it apart is the D mint mark. That means it was struck in Denver, USA, and that D mark is crucial for its rarity. Coins from Denver mints are generally rarer than their counterparts from other mints, and when found in extra fine condition, their value can really surprise you. Now, let's focus on the grade of extra fine. Coins graded as extra fine show minimal wear, retaining much of their original detail and luster. It's not quite as pristine as an uncirculated coin, but still a high-quality specimen. In extra fine condition, this coin can fetch a value of around $50 to $75 USD, depending on the exact condition and market demand. However, keep in mind that prices can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to check current listings for the most up-to-date pricing. Now, if you're lucky enough to find a 1972 Canadian half dollar in even better condition, say in about uncirculated or uncirculated grade, you could see the value increase significantly, potentially reaching $100 or more. Collectors love the history behind these coins, as they represent a unique time in Canadian and UK numismatic history. The 1972 half dollar features the iconic blue-nose schooner design, symbolizing Canada's maritime heritage, making it a true gem for any collector. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, the 1972 UK Canadian half dollar with the D mint mark is certainly a coin worth keeping an eye on. To wrap things up, remember that rarity and condition are the biggest factors when determining a coin's value. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, it could be more valuable than you think. Stay tuned for more coin reviews and tips, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more numismatic insights. Next up, the 1988 UK Canadian half dollar with the P mint mark. But there's a twist. This particular coin is in normal damage condition, so how does that impact its value in today's market? Let's find out. First, let's take a quick look at the coin itself. The 1988 Canadian half dollar was issued to celebrate Canada's 125th anniversary. Featuring the blue-nose schooner on one side and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the other, it's a popular coin for collectors. This particular coin has the P mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint in the US. That makes it a bit rarer than some other Canadian coins that were struck in different mints. But here's where things get interesting. This coin, although rare, is in what we call normal damage condition. You may see some wear, scratches, or other signs of handling. Coins in this condition aren't considered pristine or near perfect, but they still hold value due to their age and minting rarity. So, what's the value of a 1988 UK Canadian half dollar in this condition? Well, despite the damage, coins in normal damage condition can still be worth around $10 to $15 USD in today's market. While that may not seem like much for a coin that's over 30 years old, it's important to note that the value fluctuates. Some collectors may still be interested in this coin due to its mint mark and historical significance, even in less than perfect condition. Now, if your coin is in better condition, perhaps with only minor wear or even just a few marks, you could see its value increase a little. On the other hand, if it's heavily damaged, the price may be closer to the lower end of that range. Damage or not, it's important to remember that the collector's market is unpredictable. Some people may still find value in these coins for the historical context, even if they aren't in perfect shape. To wrap it up, a 1988 UK Canadian half dollar with a P mint mark in normal damage condition can be worth between $10 and $15 USD today. If you've got one in your collection, it could still be a great find, especially if you're just starting out in coin collecting. Next step, the 1974 UK Canadian half dollar, especially one without a mint mark and in good condition. You're in the right place. Let's dive in and take a look at what this coin is worth in today's market. First, let's take a closer look at the 1974 UK Canadian half dollar. This coin is part of the regular series issued by Canada in the mid-70s, and as you can see, it features the iconic blue nose schooner on one side, symbolizing Canada's maritime heritage, with Queen Elizabeth II on the other side. One important detail about this coin is that it has no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. For most coins, a mint mark indicates where the coin was produced, but in this case, the lack of a mint mark is actually quite typical for many Canadian coins from this era. Now, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. This coin is graded as good condition, meaning it shows wear and tear but still retains most of its key features. In this grade, the coin will have noticeable signs of use, such as scratches, worn edges, and a lack of finer details. But it's still recognizable. So, how much is a 1974 UK Canadian half dollar in good condition worth today? In today's market, you can expect to see this coin valued at around $8 to $12 USD. While it's not a super rare or high-value coin, it still holds interest for collectors due to its historical significance and the fact that it's over 50 years old. Of course, the exact value will depend on factors like the exact wear on the coin and demand from collectors. For instance, if the coin has a bit more detail preserved, or if it's from a special collection, it might be worth closer to the higher end of that range. Coins like this one are often valued more for their historical appeal rather than their rarity. The 1974 UK Canadian half dollar has become a nice collectible for those interested in Canadian numismatics, especially for anyone looking to build a collection of vintage coins. In conclusion, the 1974 UK Canadian half dollar with no mint mark in good condition holds a value of about $8 to $12 USD in today's market. It might not be worth a fortune, but it's still a valuable piece for any coin enthusiast. Next up, 1983 UK Canadian half dollar with a D mint mark in very good condition. You've come to the right place. Let's take a deep dive into this coin and explore its value in today's market. Here we have the 1983 UK Canadian half dollar. This coin is a unique piece featuring the famous blue nose schooner on one side, Canada's iconic maritime symbol, and Queen Elizabeth II on the other side. But what really makes this coin stand out is the D mint mark. The D mint mark means that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint in the United States, making it relatively rarer compared to coins minted in Canada. The D mint mark adds an extra layer of interest for collectors who are specifically looking for coins from different minting locations. Now, let's talk about its condition. This coin is in very good condition. While it does show some signs of wear, like flattened features and some smoothing, the important details are still visible. Coins in this grade have been circulated but still maintain much of their charm. So, what's the value of this 1983 UK Canadian half dollar with the D mint mark in very good condition? As of today, you can expect it to be worth around $10 to $15 USD. Although this coin isn't among the highest value collectibles, it still carries a decent worth, thanks to its rarity and historical significance. The D mint mark makes it a bit more collectible, and the very good condition adds to its appeal. Now, if you have one in even better condition, say, with just a little wear or maybe near uncirculated, it could fetch a higher price. But for a very good condition coin, $10 to $15 USD is a solid value. Collectors love the blue-nosed schooner design, and the 1983 coin is particularly appealing because of the rarity tied to the D mint mark. That makes it a great addition to any collection, even if it's not in perfect shape. In conclusion, the 1983 UK Canadian half dollar with the D mint mark in very good condition is valued between $10 and $15 USD in today's market. It's a great find for collectors, especially for those looking to add some variety to their collection with a coin from the Denver Mint. 1973 Kennedy half dollar. This coin represents a significant period in US history as the country grappled with the aftermath of the Vietnam War and the Watergate scandal. Minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver mint hall. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The design is a powerful tribute to Kennedy's leadership and vision, emphasizing his youthful and optimistic spirit. The reverse, created by Frank Gasparo, displays the presidential seal, an eagle with a shield, clutching arrows, and an olive branch. Surrounding the seal are 50 stars. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad composition, with a diameter of 30.6-inch misses and a weight of 11.34 grams. While silver was removed from the half dollar in 1971, the Kennedy half dollar retained its large size and striking design, making it a favorite among collectors. The 1973 Kennedy half dollar was struck for circulation as well as in proof sets. Circulated examples are generally worth face value, while uncirculated coins can fetch between $2 and $5. Proof coins, particularly those with cameo or deep cameo finishes, can range from $5 to $20 depending on condition. Errors and varieties are rare but are notable for the 1973 Kennedy half dollar. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, and plunket flaws, as these can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors prize these errors for their uniqueness and rarity. Next, let's examine the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. This coin marks the first year the half dollar was produced without any silver content, shifting entirely to a copper-nickel-clad composition. Despite the change, the coin retained its iconic design by Roberts and Gasparo, symbolizing continuity and resilience during a transformative era in American history. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar was minted in Philadelphia and Delano, with total production exceeding 300 million coins. This high mintage makes the 1971 half dollar relatively common, particularly in circulated condition. However, uncirculated examples and coins with exceptional luster or strike quality can command premiums. The market value for circulated 1971 Kennedy half dollars is typically around face value, while uncirculated coins range from $2 to $10. Proof versions struck at the San Francisco Mint are highly sought after and can sell for $5 to $15. Deep cameo proofs are especially desirable among collectors. Errors and varieties add intrigue to the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Commonly sought or errors include doubled dies, die clashes, and planche flaws. Anomalies such as off-center strikes or missing edge lettering are also popular among numismatists. These errors can significantly enhance a coin's value, but some fetch in hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar is a testament to the enduring appeal of this series, blending historical significance with numismatic interest. Its affordability and availability make it an excellent starting point for new. Next up, let's delve into the 1977 Kennedy half dollar. By this time, the coin's design and composition had become firmly established, and it continued to serve as a reminder of Kennedy's legacy. The 1977 Kennedy half dollar was minted at Philadelphia and Denver, with production totals exceeding 150 million coins. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Kennedy, while the reverse retains the presidential seal design. The coin's copper-nickel-clad composition and specifications remain consistent with earlier issues, ensuring continuity in the series. Circulated 1977 Kennedy half dollars are generally worth face value, but uncirculated examples can range from $2 to $6, depending on condition and grade. Proof coins minted in San Francisco are more valuable and can sell for $5 to $20. But deep cameo proofs are especially prized for their sharp contrasts and aesthetic appeal. Errors and varieties are a key area of interest for the 1977 Kennedy half dollar. Look for doubled dies, republished mint marks, and off-center stripes, as these can enhance a coin's value. Coins with unique minting anomalies often attract significant attention and premiums in the collector market. The 1977 Kennedy half dollar's combination of historical context, attractive design, and collector value makes it a compelling addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into America's past. Next up, let's begin with the 1989 Kennedy half dollar. This coin was minted in Philadelphia and Denver during a period of relative stability in U.S. history. While no significant events tied directly to the coin's production, it remains an important part of the Kennedy half dollar series, symbolizing President John F. Kennedy's enduring legacy. The obverse of the 1989 coin features a left-facing portrait of Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse, created by Frank Gasparro, depicts the presidential seal, an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, surrounded by 50 stars. The coin's mintage numbers for the 1989 Kennedy half dollar were substantial, with over 24 million coins produced in Philadelphia and 23 million in Denver. Despite these high numbers, uncirculated coins remain popular among collectors. Circulated coins are typically valued at face value, while uncirculated examples can range from $2 to $5. Proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint are particularly sought after, with values ranging from $5 to $15, depending on condition and cameo contrast. Errors and varieties for the 1989 Kennedy half dollar are limited but intriguing. Examples include doubled dies, planchette errors, and off-center crunchet strikes. These anomalies. Next up, let's move on to the 1980 Kennedy half dollar. This coin was minted during an era of significant economic challenges, including high inflation and rising unemployment. Despite these difficulties, the Kennedy half dollar remained a staple of U.S. coinage, continuing to honor the late president's memory. The obverse and reverse designs of the 1980 Kennedy half dollar remained consistent with previous years. Roberts' portrait of Kennedy on the obverse conveys a sense of optimism, while Gasparro's verse design highlights national unity through the presidential seal. Mintage for the 1980 Kennedy half dollar was robust, with nearly 34 million coins produced in Philadelphia and over 31 million in Denver. Circulated coins are generally valued at face value, but uncirculated examples can range from $2 to $6. Proof coins minted in San Francisco are highly desirable among collectors and can sell for $5 to $20, especially if they feature deep cameo contrast. Errors and varieties add an exciting dimension to the 1980 Kennedy half dollar. Look for doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. These errors are relatively rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors often prize such anomalies for their uniqueness and historical significance. Finally, let's examine the 1983 Kennedy quarter half dollar. This coin was minted at a time when the U.S. economy was recovering from a severe recession. Its production reflects the resilience of the American people and their commitment to progress. The obverse design by Roberts continues to captivate collectors with its lifelike depiction of Kennedy. The reverse, featuring Gasparro's presidential seal, remains a powerful symbol of American ideals. The coin's copper-nickel-clad composition ensures its durability and accessibility for everyday use. Mintage for the 1983 Kennedy half dollar was relatively low compared to other years, with just over 30 million coins produced in Philadelphia and 27 million in Denver. This lower mintage makes the 1983 coin more desirable among collectors, especially in uncirculated condition. Circulated coins are typically worth face value, while uncirculated examples can range from $3 to $8. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are highly sought after and can sell for $7 to $25, depending on their condition and cameo contrast. Errors and varieties for the 1983 Kennedy half dollar are particularly appealing to collectors. Look for doubled dies, plunket flaws, and misaligned dies. These errors are relatively uncommon and can fetch significant premiums, particularly if they are well documented and in excellent condition. The 1983 Kennedy half-dollar stands out as a key date in the series, offering both historical significance and numismatic interest. Its relatively low mintage and potential for valuable errors make it an excellent addition to any collection. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of Kennedy dollars.